Hey, let me make this really clear. SEO is still critically important in mid-2025. It just is. Yes, AI is changing the landscape. We've got AEO, answer engine optimization. We have GEO, generative engine optimization, and tools like ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and Perplexity, and now Grok 4. If you were paying attention last week, Grok 4 is mind-blowing. Grok 4 Heavy, if you have access to that and paid your $3,000, pretty impressive, right? I did not. I'm still Grok 4 Lite, okay? Listen, all of that is still getting the information from the web. It's still relying on content that's already published on the internet. If your business doesn't have strong SEO foundation, no structured content, no Google presence, no helpful pages for them to pull from, then AI can't find you, and neither can your customers. Seriously. So if you've been putting off SEO or hoping AI would replace it, now's the time to flip that thinking. Hi, I'm Max from Max Out Creative. We help small businesses. Basically, what we're trying to do is help people get leads, okay? That's what we're trying to do. We focus on what works, cut what doesn't, and help you make the most of every marketing dollar. We max it out. There you go. And today, we're talking about a question I get all the time. Matter of fact, last week, how much should SEO cost each month? Well, let's break it down in real numbers and help you avoid wasting money. Here's what you can expect in terms of monthly SEO costs, depending on your budget and goals, of course. We'll break it up into tiers. Tier 1 is like a budget service or DIY help, $250 to $750 a month. You'll get basic audits, maybe some keyword research, and very limited content or link building. It's often offshore, it's automated, or heavily templated. You can spot these people because they come into your Gmail and there's no email signature, and it's a real generic email. It's a cold email, first of all. And then if you try to go up where their email address is, the domain part, just copy the domain, whatever.com, and put that in a new browser. Many times you'll figure out that it doesn't go anywhere because there's no website there. That means they got burner domains and hooked up email addresses. They don't even know who you are. They're making claims that your business, they could really help your business. They don't care about your business. They don't even know it exists. If you answer, great. If you don't, who cares? They don't care. But they make money on people. They make money on people because of those cold emails. They get you signed up, they make a bunch of promises, and they could care less. Okay, so people think SEO is a scam. It's not. SEO is not a scam. The people who do it are a scam in a lot of instances. Tier number 2, freelancer or solo consultant. You're going to pay somebody like that who's just focused on SEO anywhere from $750 to $1,500 per month. Per month. Better local SEO support. You get basic optimization, maybe light content and some reporting. That's good for smaller markets or businesses just getting started. Okay, that's who that's for. Tier 3, small to mid-size agency, $1,500 to $5,000 a month. Full service SEO. And that's just SEO. With our clients, we help them with other things. That's just SEO. Okay, get on-page, off-page, content, local, technical, reporting. It's all tailored to your market. This is where most serious small businesses should be if they want results, with a verified pro, okay? Somebody who actually has other clients, all right? Tier 4, this is enterprise. SEO is $5,000 to $25,000 per month. This is a national or international SEO campaign. We're talking about major competition. Conversion rate optimization, deep A/B testing, constant strategy shifts. It is a full-time job for a team of people at that level. So if you're a local business, this isn't for you. You don't need to do that. So why the big range? Well, here are the major factors, okay? Scope of work, for instance. Are you just doing local SEO or targeting multiple cities or states? Is this a one-time fix or a long-term strategy? And then the size of your website. If you got a 5-page service site, it takes a lot less effort than like an e-commerce store with thousands of products. for obvious reasons, okay? Your industry, a dentist in a small town in Iowa won't need what a personal injury lawyer in Tampa, Florida needs. Big markets, more competition, more work, more money for you. You're just going to have to pay more. So what's included when you hire an SEO consultant or a partner? Are you getting content creation? Are you getting technical audits? Are you getting link building? Are you getting Google Business Profile optimization? Are you getting reporting? I mean, are they going to show up and talk to you or at least send you an email with a report showing you what's really going on? Because all of that adds value and cost also. And who's doing the work? Are you hiring a freelancer, a small agency, a national firm? Are you doing it by yourself? All right, these are all things you need to answer. But here are a few red flags you should absolutely avoid, okay? Period. Guaranteed rankings. Nobody can promise you a #1 spot on Google. If they could, that would be the first trillionaire. Seriously. No one can. So if they're telling you that, ignore them, block them, don't ever pay attention to them again because they're a scam artist. All right? And no reporting or transparency is also a big red flag. If they're taking your money, you should always know what's being done. You can do that monthly or quarterly, but you should always know what's being done on your behalf to your website. Period. End of story. And if it's a backlink only service, because those show up on my email sometimes, hey, we'll take over this service for your clients. We'll just provide backlinks. It's, I don't know, from a few $100 to $1,000. And they promise great results. Look at SEO like spokes in a bicycle wheel, because that's exactly what it is. Okay, it's not just backlinks. It's not just blogs. It's not service pages for different cities around your area. That's not what it is. It's, like I said, spokes in a wheel and a bicycle wheel. Look at it that way, because that's exactly what it is. And you need somebody who knows what they're doing and is going to stay on it. Another red flag is ultra low pricing with big promises. If it sounds too good to be true, it is. It is. So what should a small business actually budget? If you want SEO that moves the needle, a reasonable starting point is $1,500 to $3,000 per month, period. That's what it is. And that's just for SEO. That should include a strategy, local SEO like your Google Business Profile optimized on your behalf, your citations, your listings, content development, technical SEO checks, analytics and reporting like we talked about. And this is where the growth happens, okay? It's not magic, it's marketing. And done right, it will absolutely pay off. But it is a ton of work. That's what you're paying for. It's a ton of work. And some of it's work that's a pain in the backside. I mean, it's little minute details. It's over and over. It's constant analysis, charts, and looking at how are we doing here? What do we need to do here? Why are we not ranking at all for this keyword? Why are we at the bottom of the barrel? We've been in this market for 50 years. You know, that sort of thing. It's all real work. It's work. So that's what you're paying for the most. Listen, if you got anything out of this and it made you think about something in a different way, can I get a like? And if you want more of this, please think about subscribing or sharing it with somebody who could use the same. Thank you so much. And SEO, it's the real deal still, okay? Coming, according to Grok 4, what I watched Elon Musk and his team talk about at XAI last week, maybe magically SEO won't matter someday, but right now it still does.